what democracy requires. That is, it needs to be rooted in community. It's rooted in a group of people who are living in proximity and are working together and are meeting together and are playing together and who know each other, not as buddies, but at least understand that they have a common good. That's where the common good begins in community. The public has got to see Republicans, people on the right, or however we want to define the right, and people who are Democrats or people on the left, progressives, talking to each other civilly, modeling a kind of civil discussion. But because part of democracy is democratic deliberation.
And discourse. But deliberation is very specific, right? You're setting up conversation and analytical back and forth.
They're thinking. The best way of understanding your own position is to talk with somebody who disagrees with you, because that makes it imperative that you check your assumptions, you check their assumptions.
Yeah.
There's a possibility of having an open mind, and you have to have an open mind,
right,
and be able to change your assumptions.
To live life properly, you have to make an effort. You cannot coast through life, right? Life is full of change. Life is full of learning. You have to learn the skills of civil discourse. You have to learn how to get along with people who don't have the same opinions. You have to learn how to influence other people to try to get them to see your perspective. I mean, I think the biggest problem with, in particular with people in the United States, is complacency. I think that we have just, as a nation, as the population of the nation of the United States, have become completely complacent. I think there's lots of people out there who don't want the war machine, who don't want the violence and all of the negative things they're seeing happening, but they're too complacent to do anything about it. They just want to check out. They just want to scroll through Instagram. They just want to go have a drink with their friends. They don't want to think about it. And it's a shame, because nothing will change that way. In fact, things will change not the way that they want it to.
But I do believe that, just like you're saying, we are at a place where the conversations that we have around our dinner table, the conversations that we have with our teenage children, are way more mature and radical than we ever had when we were teenagers. And that should be a sign that we have to ask ourselves, what kind of conversation do we want our children having with their teenagers? And what can we do now to shape those conversations then?
But you look at history, how did the United States come to be the United States? People will go to the places that are better than them than stay in the places that are worse for them. This is fundamental, right?
Incentives.
Okay. So you have to make the place better